Hey everyone, Aparna here. I am back today with part 5 of my limited art supplies for different medium series. So today I have acrylics with me and my favorite medium, absolutely favorite medium, and I will let you know in my experience what are the limited supplies that you can use when you are either traveling or you just want to sit in a more comfortable area in your house, not in the place, not in your studio or not in your place, designated art place that you have. So something light, something quick that you can do. So I hope these pointers help you. So let me just let you know before I go ahead with the video is that acrylics is the only medium that I haven't really used when I travel outdoors. Like plein air. I haven't done that. However, I have carried acrylics when I go to my parents' house, and I have done some wonderful work and. If I can say so, of course. I love acrylics and I love the work that I do. So here it is. So I have been using acrylics for quite a while, and I have realized that I do tend to gravitate towards certain colors, certain way of making acrylics work for me, and hopefully these pointers are going to help you as well to I like a suggestion, really. I mean, end of the day, you have to play around with your art supplies to find out what really works for you. However, these are the pointers that has really helped me. And as you can see, I created for my travel. I had this black canvas for a very long time, and I didn't really quite know what to do with them. So I decided I wanted to try them out, and I cut them into approximately 6 into 6 inches, just an approximate size, and I stitched the canvases with a yarn. Really, I am a terrible crafter, really not good at crafting, but I think this works perfectly well, and I absolutely loved how this thing came out. As you can see, I actually, when I colored, I gave a little bit of background here, so I just sort of colored the threads. It was actually magenta yarn, but anyway, I stitched them out, and every day I uh, use them up, and I some of them I've done at my mom's place. I just had to be a little careful. As you know, acrylics can be a very messy medium where whatever it touches, wherever it goes, it's permanent, almost permanent. So I just can keep staring at this. I call it a sketchbook, a canvas book. I just love them. And anyway, let me get back to what I really wanted to show you. These are the few works that I have done, and I have posted all the videos of these paintings. I will not be able to probably link to all of them, but if you can go back to my earlier videos, I don't have many videos right now, so I think you should be able to see most of the works out there. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so most of them I have done with less than an hour, within less than an hour time, so it was brilliant. And okay, so let me just show you what are the things that can be used as a limited supply when you find yourself in sort of traveling situation. So first, a small size canvas. For me, I feel when I'm traveling, I want to travel light. And as we all know, when we are traveling, we do not get to paint for a very long time. We just want quick scribble and just have fun. So a smaller size for me is the most convenient size to carry when you're traveling, or also when you are sitting in your sitting room, you just want to do a quick doodle. This size or a smaller size or a slightly bigger size, depending on your comfort level, should do perfectly well. So let me just keep this aside. I just so love this one, and I just so love this another eye that I made. um yeah, okay, I'll keep these two here with me, and I will show you what all things I have used. If um it's possible, do get hold of smaller tubes of color. Before I carry on, I would like to tell that this is not a sponsored video. I bought all these products with my own money, and I'm just giving you my opinions. So this is a brand of colors called Camel. I think currently they are known as Camlin or Kokoyu Camlin. I think, I'm not very sure. These tubes are a little old, but they are fresh in the tube, and I use them whenever I go to my mom's place, my parents' place, or while traveling. If I have to carry acrylics, this is the set I do. I mean, this is the set I carry with me. They are small, and yet you can actually, do a lot of things if you have a smaller canvas with you. So I like to carry a lot of colors, if you know that. I do like pre-mixed colors. I'm not very fond of staying with only the primary colors, but I do intend to learn that, because it really, really will help me carrying lesser materials. With acrylics you do need a lot of stuff. So this set for me is best when I'm traveling. It has white, it has yellow, various shades of yellows, and reds and green and blues, black, white. This range actually helps me with both the warm yellows, the warm primary colors, and the cool primary colors, and it actually helps in creating different shades of colors. And when at home I use a lot of colors, I use pre-mixed colors. So over the years that I've been painting with acrylics, I have understood my palette. I go more for earthy colors, so that should help. That generally helps me to understand what are the colors I can carry with me. So if you are practicing acrylics and you have been doing it for some time, then I believe you should be, if you go through your artworks, you should be able to figure out what exactly are the colors that you like, and you can just maybe buy a tube smaller in size and carry it with you. So you need a small set of colors, preferably fewer in size if possible, but each tube, if it is lesser, it is better for you. Another thing that you would need is a water container. Definitely you need it. And brushes again would be whatever you are comfortable with, since you are traveling. The smaller the better. I did find this one. This is Princeton Aspen travel brush. It is quite nice. You open it like this came as a dagger brush. It is a very old brush. I really don't know what is the price of this brush or how much I paid for it, but this was quite nice. However, it's kind of little uh, rough for me, because as you can see in my works, I do a lot of blending works here. So I generally like the ones which are a little softer. However, that depends completely on you and your preference, but I do like this brush. It really helps in uh, making lines, blending, pretty much everything really. But I do like this brush, especially for initial washes. However, I do like these synthetic soft brushes. They are smaller in size and not the long ones. These are the ones that I generally carry to my parents' place when I am carrying acrylics with me. So brushes, as less as possible, as smaller as possible, that is best. Now another thing that you need, I'm so sorry, I don't think I have it in front of me, and that is a palette. I used a paper palette which finished, so I don't have it in front of me. It's a paper palette like a page. You use each palette, and once you are done, you can remove it, you can throw it off. It's very easy to carry. It's just like a very thin file. You need a washi tape if you use them. I always use them. As you can see, I love a clean border, and if you don't use it, no need for that. You do need a board where you want to keep it. I used to keep my work like this, just a strong, preferably a little bigger one. I don't have that one with me, as it's kept in my parents' house because I go there every year. So I don't really carry it along with me, but something bit wider than the size of your canvas. You can actually buy canvas pads. Let me just see if I can find it for you. Yeah, found it. I found this Monet canvas pad, and what you can do is you can even travel with these ones, but before traveling, make sure you apply gesso to the canvas, that to any surface that you are carrying for acrylics. It's important. Surface is very important in acrylics. So if you have a canvas pad, you can definitely do this. This is an A4. Yeah, that's an A4 size. I believe you get little smaller ones as well, but I'm not very sure. I like these ones, and these are very, very convenient to travel with. Another thing that you can use for the canvas is a pencil. However, in my experience, pencil tends to leave a mark on the canvas, and it's kind of hard to get rid of them unless you're using very thick layers of acrylics. So what I have started doing is I use my daughter's watercolor pencils. This is Faber-Castell. You can use any watercolor pencil. I love to draw with them on the canvas. It does work well. Little difficult sometimes. Once the color has gone on top of it, it doesn't apply, but on the canvas, on the white surface, I find it much easier to draw with them, and with the water it goes off completely. So I really like this one. I definitely carry a little darker one, generally the blue or the black. So I think I've pretty much used the blue and the blacks, so now I think I go for this one whenever I use, and they are really nice. They just disappear the moment the water touches. Another thing that is something that I have just come across, it is something called a transfer paper. Now with this, you don't have to really draw on the canvas. You draw it on a tracing paper or some other area, and you use the transfer paper to transfer the image on the canvas. So on the one side there is a white chalky kind of a material. You just put it on it, you draw on it, and it transfers on the canvas. This really helps if you are not very confident in drawing, and because erasing on a canvas is not very easy. So this is something I am new to it, but I'm really enjoying using it for, especially for a medium size canvas. Really works well, really works fantastic. So what you can do is, depending on the size of canvas that you're carrying with you, you can cut a piece of that transfer paper and keep it with you, and while traveling you can definitely use it. And when I say while traveling, I also mean that acrylic is probably one of those mediums that you cannot use on a flight. So you have to wait till you reach your destination, and you can definitely go ahead and start creating memories. And yes, not to forget a piece of rag, unless and until you already have that. I generally go to my parents' house and I find a bunch of rags, really. So I don't really necessarily carry this with me. because it's available there. Even a water jug, if you are going to a family member's house and they have a disposable, maybe a cup or a something that they don't use. And like me, if you are traveling there frequently, you can actually keep this entire set there, and you can get it from there. But I generally, as you can see all these marks, I like to carry this. It's collapsible Faber-Castell cup. As you can see, very convenient, perfectly all right for this small size of canvas. So that is it. Is there anything I am missing? No, I believe when I travel, this is what I carry with me. And yeah, I have created most of these works. Not most of these works, but some of them I have done it at my mom's place. Um not this lot. I believe this is something I did when I started with my challenge. This is the one that I did at my mom's place, and it was amazing. It was really nice. I This is the white canvas, and I gessoed it before I went. I You do need a little bit of a preparation before traveling with acrylics, and I did that, and it was absolutely fantastic. I painted every day. These all paintings took like less than an hour, and just have few more canvases left, and I'll show you what I did. This is the one that this is new. As you can see, I cut all the pieces here, and what I did was, because these are for my practice, I went ahead and just glued each canvas with super glue. May not be a good idea. I don't know if super glue is archival or not, and I don't think when it comes to practice you need to think about the archival quality of your stuff. It's more about creating memories, more about having fun. And this is how I had actually started my journey. I wasn't sure if it's a good idea, so I was just playing around, and this painting sort of told me, yes, I can do it. I can use up my black canvas. And from this booklet happened. And yeah, and each one has a very strong memory attached. Each one meaning each journal. I call this my journal, because I was just when I was going to start this, I had a health issue, and I went through that every day with the help of my art. And these paintings helped me stay calm. And yeah, I faced whatever was happening. I came to terms with it. It was much easier for me to handle and accept the situation. And yes, every time I see this book, I'm going to remember. I have beautiful memories. And this book always reminds me that how strong I have been, and how strong I can be, and during difficult situations. And yeah, it boosts my energy. I feel so happy to do this. And honestly, now that I know I have one more booklet with me, I want to do it. I want to start all over again. Now that I'm healing, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling stronger to do acrylics. I think I'm going to start all over again. Waters and fountains are my favorite themes. So guys, I do hope this video helps you in inspiring you, and in looking into your art supplies, look into your acrylics, and find out if you really want to carry acrylics with you. Believe me, there is no reason for you to stop yourself thinking that it is a messy medium. It is a messy medium, yes, absolutely, I cannot deny that. However, when you go out, or even when you are in your sitting room or in your bedroom, in a comfy place, do be little careful. That's all you need to pay attention to. Maybe you can put a piece of cloth underneath, or a newspaper underneath. Just be little careful, and you should be fine. Go ahead, take out your acrylics, make a plan, travel with them. Yes, the only thing is you will not be able to do them on the flight. However, for that you have pen and paper. You guys will have a fantastic time with that. But when you reach your destination, your dream medium will remain with you, and you can create absolutely beautiful memories whenever and wherever you want. So I hope you guys really like this video, and if yes, then please do like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, stay happy and stay creative. Bye bye.